Welcome to Plucky Adventures with me, Chris, my brother Matt, who you'll meet shortly.
Hi, I'm Matt, I'm the better looking brother.
We're looking at the Acetech Brighter C tracer unit. We're going to unbox it, have a look at it, and then install it on our G&G combat machine. Dodgy setup, rolling. Right, so I've got the Acetech Brighter C. Let's have a little look. It's that 14mm to charging cable and the actual unit itself. Nice
Quite a
packaging.
small unit.
Quite a small unit, yeah. Looks like that'll probably go on quite nicely, to be fair. So it comes with a spare front shroud as well. Got a little, don't know what this is, have a look. Couple of stickers, everyone loves a sticker. Thank you for purchasing Acetech products, have fun and enjoy. So this is a tracer unit which you put in illuminated BBs, so when it travels through it, it lights up and the BBs effectively glow. So let's get it hooked up.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm going to be doing an overview of the Airsoft Brighter C tracer unit. We're just going to overlook at some of the basic features of the unit. You can see there's a threaded end cap on the front. If you unscrew that, you have a micro USB-C port in there to charge the unit. It's a nice black anodised finish. Inside the box you get your charging cable, get an Allen key, an M14 to M11 adapter. Comes in a nice little box. It's quite a small unit, it's only around 50mm in length, and we're going to be fitting it to a G&G Airsoft gun shortly for you to have a look at. Now we're going to be fitting the Acetech Brighter C to this G&G AEG. The gun is safe, batteries are out, it's been cleared, mags out. So first thing we need is the Allen key that's supplied in the box. We can just undo the grub screw on the muzzle brake, a few turns, and then remembering that this is a left hand thread, so righty tighty lefty loosey doesn't apply, it's the opposite way round, so we can undo that. Place that out of the way to one side. Just check the O-ring on there. That's actually a bit perished. If you have a look, it's a bit perished and split, so we'll replace that while we're at it. So I'll take this O-ring off. A little bit fiddly, but we'll get that. The O-ring you can see is split and perished. What I've also noticed as well on this is the handguard is also a bit wobbly, so we're going to have a little look at that while we're at it before we finish fitting the tracer unit. So undo the Allen keys, the countersinks. Carefully take the handguard off, without stretching the barrel. Let's have a look what's going on there. Got a bit of play in because we have a grub screw missing underneath, so wonder if we can pinch one out of here. We won't need that on the tracer unit. It's about M3 maybe. Too long and it will sit sub-flush. Pulls it well, that's good. Right, so that is now tightened up nicely. So we can slip the handguard back on and hopefully that will resolve that issue as well. Quickly get these in and we'll revert back to fitting the tracer unit. We don't need to get mad with these, just nip them up. Things are tight. See too many people over tightening and rounding the boat, there's no need for it. Right, and then we'll slip the new O-ring that we've got into the end of the thread. And then we'll screw the Acetech brighter C on the end. Remembering it is the left-hand thread. So that will go on nicely, screw that all the way down. And we've come across an issue. So, the thread depth on the Acetech isn't deep enough. So it's not bottoming out, and really you should have the shoulder of the barrel up against the tracer unit, because that then makes it square. That will not be sitting square as it is. So let me remove that and we'll take some measurements and we'll see what the issue is. We've got some verniers, just check they're zeroed. That's measuring roughly 11 millimeters. Have a quick check on here. We're at 14.4, so I'll actually move it, and that is 14.4. So we have few mil, but this isn't quite deep enough, so this is something that Acetech really needs to consider and make their thread depth deeper on this unit, because with this G&G it's just not going to sit all the way back. I mean, there is an O-ring on there, but it doesn't even touch the O-ring, so what I'm going to have to do as a temporary measure is double up the O-rings. I've got a second O-ring on the threaded muzzle. I'll screw that back on. And that will hold it in position for now, but that's not really ideal. So you can see there's two O-rings on there, but that isn't really how I'd like it. I mean, this should either be sitting right against the shoulder of the barrel, or you know, they come with one O-ring. I mean, it's not really something I like to do anyway, but it does stop them unwinding. I mean, you can use a spring washer or a belly bill washer, and that will actually stop it undoing. But on these airsoft guns, just a little O-ring is probably going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, we'll move on to testing.
Well, there you go. That's a little overview of the Acetech Brighter C, and put in by Matt.
Yeah, and we'll wait till dusk later and we'll fire some BBs through it and see what they look like. I mean, as we see, we've already come across one issue with the brighter C, that the thread depth really isn't deep enough. I mean, there's obviously a variety of different guns that this can go on, and if you've got different thread lengths, you really need to be, you know, have a deep enough thread in the unit to cover that. I mean, I know they're trying to keep the unit as compact as possible, but I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of length than have that go on properly. But yeah, we'll move on to testing, and we'll see how it goes.
So we'll put the testing on a separate video, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Brighter C tracer unit.
C&G Armand.
G&G.
Oh,
I'll hand you over to Matt, who's going to come up.
wait, sorry. What? He's a boy of your called to?